Hey my lovelies, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new, it is your girl Vet. You are tuned in to the 14 looks of Valentine's Day. If you want to see how I created this look, then just keep watching. So first I'm starting off with my primer. Don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm not even gonna try. But anywho, starting off with my primer, getting that all over my face and just rubbing it in. My face is already moisturized. So now we're going in with my most absolute favorite primer. This is the Face Glue by NYX. I like to double prime these days because I get better results and it's winter time. So I'm just getting that underneath my eyes, by the crevices of my nose, and just getting it in everywhere. So now we're going in with our Ruby Kisses double-ended brush. It has a spoolie on one end and a pencil on the other. This is in the shade dark brown, and I'm just using this to fill in my eyebrows where you see all the sparsity. Alright, so boom. Next we're going in with our Milani eyeshadow primer. And I'm just using this to set my smile lines because if you're anything like me, baby, our creases and cracks. And we cannot have that. Next, I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me. This is the loose finishing powder. And I'm just using that to set over that primer. Alright, so onto the brows next. I'm going in with my e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade Light Sand and my HD Ruby Kisses in the shade Fawn. I'm just mixing these two together and we're going underneath the brows with these. And so for the top of the brows, we are going in with our foundation. It's the Maybelline Superstay in the shade 350, and it's going to be the same shade as myself. So after we finish our blend, we're just going to go back in with some of that eyeshadow primer. Get that rubbed in really well. And now back in with our e.l.f. concealer. Going in now with my light translucent setting powder and just making sure to extend that beyond the eyebrow because that's where the makeup will go. One of my favorite Morphe palettes. We're going in with this pretty light pink shade. Next, we're going to go in with this hot pinkish shade. Alright, so it's time to cut the crease and we're just going back in with that e.l.f. concealer and I'm cutting it in that teardrop formation. Alright, so going in with this pinkish sort of taupe looking color and we're just putting that over where we cut the crease. Now I'm going in with a fine detail brush, just dipping back into that hot pink color and lining the top of my lashes. Let me tell you about my best friend. Baby, Vaseline is your best friend when it comes to cleaning up any unwanted makeup. Look how she cleaning that up. As you might have noticed, I did line my bottom lids with that hot pink. So don't really know the brand of the lashes, but it's that black and gold box that you will literally find at every beauty supply store. All right, so going back in with my Superstay foundation, and I don't know what I was listening to, y'all, but your girl was jamming. So this is my Black Radiance contour stick, and she is creamy, y'all. So I'm just taking that to contour my nose, the cheekbones, the top of my head, and my chin. I like to blend mine out with my fingers because I don't know, I just like to use my fingers. So back to our smile lines. I should have been did this, but I'm going in with the Revlon blurring powder. So now I'm going in with my Everyday Morphe palette. That's not the name of it, I just call it that. So we're setting that cream concealer. All right, we're going back in with that John Fawn. Yeah, I'm so corny. I'm so sorry. I like to be a little extra highlighted. So after we blend out that fawn really well, we're just going to go on top of that with that e.l.f. concealer. Guys, if you are enjoying this video, I would ask that you like, subscribe, and share this out to anyone who may find value in it as well. Back in with that Ofra setting powder, and y'all, I know it's giving Casper, but please, you gotta trust the process, baby. All right, so we're not gonna let that setting powder sit on our face for too long because we're setting, not baking. So I'm going in with a brush and just swiping off that excess powder. Going in with our Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder. I believe this is in the shade 360. Don't quote me on that though. Going in with our Glow Getter palette, we are applying some bronzer. Just applying some bronze all around the same places where I contoured. Now we highlight. Going in with another highlighting slash blush palette. And I'm just tapping into some of those blushes. I have this Ofra lip liner in the shade Spicy, and I'm just going over my lips with that. Making music. All right, back again with our e.l.f. concealer, getting that in the middle of our lips. Then we're gonna take our rosehip oil and just apply that all over. Now just applying some mascara to the bottom of my lashes because what look is complete without bottom lashes? Next, we're taking our lash glue and we're doing us some 3D textured FOMOs, fake mo's, whatever you want to call them. That dot above my Cupid's bow is for my Swarovski crystals. Y'all know I cannot complete a look without these. Amazon, baby. Ooh, is she fine? Now I'm going into the corner of my eyes with some lash glue. We're going to be adding some Swarovski crystals there. All right, so it's time to add some color to our molds. We're going back in with our Ruby Kisses pencil. And if that doesn't do the trick for you and you need it a little bit deeper or darker, you can just go in with some liquid liner as you see me doing here. And this is the finished look, y'all. This is how she looking. Okay, period. Don't forget to watch the rest of the videos in this playlist. This is another episode of the 14 Looks of Valentine's Day. Thanks, guys. See you in the next video.